Good morning, friends. It's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel, and thank you for joining me. I'm here with Tassel Tuesday. If you haven't been here for Tassel Tuesday before, or if this is the first time on my channel, welcome. And I and a few other people do a little tassel every Tuesday, and we just have been having so much fun. And I have the other channels that are participating linked below. And so if you want to see if you're in a tassel mood, just click on their channels and see what they posted today. And also you can search hashtag Tassel Tuesday. We all try to put that in our titles so that it's easily searchable. But yeah, we've been having a lot of fun. So this week I was inspired by something I picked up at a thrift store. I picked up this beautiful, right here, I'll show you, sheet, a vintage sheet. And if you've never done that before, and if you go to thrift stores, a vintage sheet will provide you with a lot of fabric. So yeah, it was just one vintage sheet. I don't even know really what size it was, but it was so beautiful. And of course it was a big piece of fabric. So it's this yellow here with these pretty yellow tulips with green leaves. So I had this tulip here, this yellow one, and then it had this white one on it throughout the whole sheet, like not just on the border or anything, the whole sheet. So I had a whole large piece of fabric with those tulips, and I was actually putting some in my shop, some strips like this in my shop. And so I also put some muslin in strips in my shop, and some flannel, the red plaid flannel, that is also in my shop. So as I was putting some of these strips in my shop, I was thinking, well, this would make a beautiful tassel. So I decided to make my tassel this week with the yellow and green. And there's green leaves in here, and I just thought the yellow and green went so pretty together. So this is I'm going to call this one Mama, and this one the baby. I made two. So Mama here has some green lace added to her besides the yellow, and some green yarn, some pretty green grosgrain, and some of this kind of gingham green right here, green and white. Okay, and then I also added to her some of these, I'll show you here, it's on both sides, but some green and yellow beads. And I found these just this week, thankfully, at Dollar Tree. They started carrying rather large packets of beads. So like they come like this. Let me show you. I've taken one off of here, but like this, there's a lot of wood beads here for $1. So you get 4 of these like packets right here on a card like this, and different colors of wood beads. And I found this one first actually with the purple, yellow, blue, and whatever color was here. Another like non-primary color, basically. I don't have it out right now. And then this week I found a packet with mostly kind of primary colors. Here I put some of them in this container right here. So you can see red, blue. I already put away the yellow and green, but they're also different shapes. Like these are square, and they have a packet with round with the same colors, and that oval like I just showed you in the other packet, and that's on this. So I have I have string, and I put them, sometimes I spread them out for my tassel, but this week I thought that they look so pretty hanging together that I left them together. And this one too, they're not tied, so they can be spread out. If someone got this and wanted to spread them out a little bit, they can. And the other piece is here somewhere. It decided to nestle down in here. There it is. So yeah, so pretty. And I tied it off with a little bow here, a little lace bow and a little lace hanger. So didn't she turn out beautiful? And then she has a little charm here, a little peacock. I put on this one, a pretty little peacock charm. Actually, it's kind of a large charm, but it's a larger, a little bit larger tassel. So I thought it could handle a larger charm, and I wanted it to show up. So these are great for hanging from your journal, but not only journals, from wherever you might want to hang some pretty, like something pretty like this. You could put it on a gift, or you could also just hang it as room decor from a doorknob or a lamp or something. This one is, I would say the longest point here is 10 inches, but mostly it's more like 9.5 inches. So that's that one. And then here's the baby right here. So it's got pretty much the same fabrics, but it has, you know, here's the little beads. Here's the green lace. Here is the gingham, green and white gingham. You can see all the pretty yellow. And then let's see, I've got a pretty little charm here, which I put on this little kind of a hook that it's hanging from. Let me get it where I can show you. A pretty little silver leaf right there. And this is from a broken earring. So I took it off the little hook that goes into your ear and hung it from this jump ring and then hung it from a hook. I was looking for something green, and these were actually my earrings. I lost the other earring, so I had this one pretty little, and I saved it because I was like, oh, those are just really pretty beads. I can do something with that. And it ended up here on this tassel because I needed some green. So there we go. And I think they look really pretty together. And so it also hangs, this little baby hangs also from a lace hanger. And I have the green bow on this one too. So this little baby is about, I'll show you. Here, did I show you the beads on this one? Here's the beads, and they hang in the back too, somewhere. Oh, here it is. Right here. Those beads, I just love those beads. And then, so you can see how she hangs a little bit here. So this one is a nice, you know, it's nice to have different sizes depending on the size of your journal or wherever you might want to hang one. This one is pretty much 6.5 inches. So those are my tassels for this week. And I wanted to show you, I made a little kind of shabby bow here from the cutoffs. If you make these and you have cutoffs, you can make big fluffy bows. This is just a little bit of cutoffs I had from this one. So I made a little shabby yellow and green bow here. I think these are so pretty, and I'm just going to keep them handy with, so I can use them with my journals, you know, on the goodie bag or wherever I might need a little bow like that. They're great to decorate bags, like paper bags, or a gift. And then the other little cutoffs right here, I just had some extras, and these I'm going to save for the top of tags. You know, these will be real pretty on the top of tags, just in case you make tassels and you don't know what to do with your extras. Those are 2 ideas that you can do with your extras without having them hang around in your craft room too long if you want to use them up. So anyway, these will be in my shop by the time you see this video. Hope you enjoyed this week's yellow and green theme here, and I will see you next week on Tassel Tuesday. I have a video also coming up this week with my December daily videos. So look out for those, and I'll see you next time. Happy crafting.